Are you listening?
Hey, now it's Anthony with A&A Professional Services. That's right. I have changed the name. My company is no longer specific to lawn and mobile car washing. I'm going to be providing a variety of services. I've been doing these services the whole time. I just want to kind of simplify it more, just call it A&A Professional Services. And I just so happen to provide lawn care, mobile car washing, gutter cleaning, window cleaning, pressure washing, and so much more. Y'all can see I have a logo now. What I had at first was just something that I threw together because I kind of, when I started my business, I just started and I just started doing everything after the fact. So this is one of my after the fact moments. Once I got everything together in my head, how I really want my business to be, now I got everything figured out. So I made the necessary changes and there will be more changes to come. But anyway, this video is not about my name change and none of that. This is about a question that I was asked last week. I actually made a video answering this question, and after watching it, I didn't like the video, so I canned it and I decided to do another one. And first off, let me get a shout out to Broderick Murphy. He asked me a question, and the question was, he loves lawn care, but how does he transition from a full-time job to lawn care? That's a scary situation, and I know how that feels. It's real scary, you know, your whole life you've been taught to get a job, to work for someone, and now you're thinking about starting your own business. It's kind of hard to break that routine of working for somebody, getting a check versus going out there and getting it on your own and getting a check. So I do understand, you know, the concern and the nervousness that comes with that. But like I said, you just got to get started. But it is a method behind the madness. You can't just jump out there and just start when you don't have any income coming in. So this is what I recommend because I was asked. I really don't give out advice, but If you ask me, I'll try my best to answer it based on my experience and knowledge. But this is the way I would do it. First, I would start saving my money. However much that I can save. If I have to cut back a cable bill, if I have to, anything I can cut back that I don't need, I'll cut it back, and I'll start saving money for my job, from your full-time job. I start saving as much money as I can. Naturally, if you're into lawn care and you want to do lawn care, you're probably doing your own home. You're probably cutting your own yard, and you're probably pretty good at it. So that means you have equipment already at home. So what I would do is I would go to Vistaprint or and I don't know any other names, but I know there's other websites out there where you can get business cards, where you can get business cards, postcards, and flyers and stuff like that. You can get all that stuff. So what you want to do, or you can print them out on your own computer. So what you want to do is go ahead and get you some flyers. Start going into these neighborhoods and passing out flyers. Now, what I did is when I passed out flyers in neighborhoods that had an HOA, and that means Home Owners Association. And I live in a HOA community. And the reason why I picked that is because I knew that every lawn in that neighborhood has to be cut, weekly or bi-weekly. And if your yard is not cut, you get fined and you get tickets. If you don't pay the fine, you'll get a lien placed on your house, and nobody wants that to happen. So they're gonna get their yard cut, even if it's once a month. They're gonna pay somebody if they have to. So that's why I go to those neighborhoods. And if you notice in my videos, I'm always in nice areas because I target those areas because they have to have their yard cut. It wasn't because I was just trying to be bougie. It was a method behind my madness. But anyway, go to those type of neighborhoods, pass out flyers, and I want to say, start off with 1,000, and every weekend try to pass all those thousands out. If you can do 100 one weekend, 200 the next weekend, and get people to help you, get your kids and pay some kids to go out there and do it. So now you're gonna start getting clientele, and once you start getting your clientele, you go with your own equipment that you already have, and you go and service those people's yards, and make sure you take care of your equipment, because that residential equipment is not gonna hold up for daily use, but you can still get a lot of work done with that residential equipment. Don't get me wrong, I have a lawnmower that I've had for years, and I used to use it every day, and it's still running to the day. So do what you gotta do. But now you have a lawn service that's going, and it's part-time now. So now you have your full-time job and you have your part-time job, which is your own company. And what you do is you want to gradually build that company and grow that company, at the same time saving money from your job and saving money from your lawn company. You don't want to go and just spend your money on your lawn company on other things. You want to pocket all of that or use it to buy equipment. That way you're not actually paying for equipment literally out of your own pocket. You're using your equipment that you already have at home to go service these yards, and in return earn money to buy the good equipment, the commercial stuff, the stuff that you're gonna need when you go full-fledged, lawn care. So that's how I would do it. I know it was kind of general. I can't get specific. And the thing about it is, when you're starting your own company, it's something that you got to go and experience for yourself. You can't, even though that we're doing the same thing, our experiences are still going to be different. There are going to be some similarities, but there's going to be a contrast as well. So you want to get out there and just get started. And that's what I did. I went out there, I got started, and I learned along the way, so. Hey, I hope that answered your question, Broderick Murphy. Keep watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.